y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie. I make stuff vegan. Okay, so boom. So every once in a while, like Hawaiian content gets its way onto my For You page. Like people are going to Hawaii, people are living in Hawaii, show us how beautiful the place is. And I don't plan on going to Hawaii no time soon. However, I could bring some Hawaii to me. And I wanted to make a fried KATSU plate. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I put a whole bunch of stuff together. I be seeing people eating it out. I'm like, I could eat that. I could make that vegan. So if you want to see how I made a Hawaiian KATSU plate, keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. And as always, the link to the detailed recipe will be in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of steps. But I made like macaroni salad and I made the KATSU, but like maybe it wasn't a lot of steps, and because I film a lot of stuff together sometimes. So yeah, anyway, whatever. I'm about to start with the mac salad so I can put it in the fridge and let it do its thing. So I'm going to grate up a carrot, which was fine, an onion, which was very difficult to do. Like, I don't know, maybe next time I use my little blitzer thing, because I don't want to go through that again. And I'm gonna do some scallion, and that's it. That's all the veg that's gonna go into this very healthy salad. Okay, I have some macaroni here. Now, regrettably, I did not overcook mine. I used to overcook it a little bit, and I thought I did. Not enough, apparently, because we wanted to overcook so that the mayo can stick to the noodles a little bit better. And mine was a little loose. It was still very good. But I think the next time I make it, I'm actually gonna like overcook it for real. I don't know. It just didn't seem like that. Like, I didn't know. I didn't trust it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do like 1 minute over. Katie, what? But anyway, it worked out. It worked out. I'm gonna combine all that stuff. I put a little bit of apple cider vinegar on it first. And then I realized I was playing around with that container. So I moved to a bowl. And that's it. I'm gonna mix everything together. I'm gonna add some sugar just to balance out like the onioniness of it. It's gonna be rich from the mayo. It's gonna be salty from the salt. It's sour from the vinegar. You just want everything to be in balance. Everything to be like doing what it's supposed to do, okay? So I'm gonna mix that together. Why do I have so much mixing? Like sometimes I would eat editing and I'll be like, Katie, why'd you leave it? Like, girl, they could mix. Okay, I'm gonna use this Follow Your Heart. It's my favorite vegan mayo. You can use as much or as little as you want, but I did like a half cup, 3/4 of a cup, like just enough to coat everything. You see what I'm talking about? Like, why'd I edit it like this? Like, we just mixing. Like, what y'all want to talk about while I wait for me to, because I'm not gonna fix it. Like, okay, here we go. And I think I added some black pepper to it at the end. Yeah, but you saw how like loose it was. It would've been better if I overcooked a little bit more. So I would do that next time and I'll let y'all know how it goes. Okay, so I have some tofu here because like, I was like, I already know how I'm gonna do this. Like when I saw like their chicken KATSU, I was like, I already know how I'm gonna do this, babe. Like I already know what I'm doing. I'm gonna use tofu that I froze, defrosted, froze again, defrosted. It has to be firm tofu. And what happens is when you freeze and defrost it, like the water starts to come out of it, and then you change the texture of the tofu. It makes this really like firm, dry textured tofu, which might like not seem that appealing, but when you do it that way, it's best for frying. It's firmer. It just has like more body to it. You know, it can stand up. It can do something for itself. It can stand up for itself. You know, you ain't talking to it crazy, period. Okay, I'm just gonna season it with some salt and pepper. I kept like the seasoning very simple. And like, I know like if you look at some of my content, that's not typical of me, but every once in a while, like I pull up with a little simple content, a little simple, you know, a little 1-2. Okay, so I think I just use garlic powder, salt, and pepper, and I put it on both sides. Okay, I'm gonna make a dredge that's going to hold the tofu to the breadcrumbs. Am I good? And I'm gonna season it with the same stuff. I kept the seasoning the same at every level, and I'm gonna thin it out with some water. You want the consistency of the, what's this called? The batter. There's a word for that. You want the consistency of the batter to be that of like a thin pancake. No, you don't want pancake because pancake's kind of thick. What am I gonna say in the recipe? You want it to be like a thin pancake, like crepe batter. I probably won't say crepe batter because not everybody knows what crepe batter is like. But you want it to be like a little bit thicker than like milk would be, or like coffee creamer. Yeah, there we go. I ate that up. Okay, here's some panko breadcrumbs. I always say this with panko. Make sure you get the ones that are vegan. Some of them have eggs in them. Is it eggs? No. Some of them have milk in them. You don't want that. Unless you do want it, then that's your business. But like me personally, we don't want that. I like to go for this brand. one ingredient bread. That's what you want. Okay, so same thing, same seasonings throughout. Okay, into the batter. You see what I'm talking about? Like, why did I do this? I must have like edited this one on my phone, which I have a computer. I don't know. Okay, so into the batter and then into the dredge, and like, you know, it was a little sparse in there because I had ran out, but you know, we made it. Okay, here she is, nice and beautifully coated. We had a bit of a casualty, but it don't matter what it looks like. It matters what it tastes like. Okay, sometimes it does matter what it looks like for me, not for you. But if you want to invite me over to your house for dinner, like, yeah, okay. And I'm gonna fry them. You can bake these if you would like. Okay, I don't know how it's gonna come out. Probably fine. It'll probably come out fine. Okay, I'll probably spray it with like a little bit of oil, like an avocado oil or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna make a KATSU sauce. And I'm gonna be fully transparent. This is probably not what a traditional KATSU sauce tastes like, because I had to use hoisin sauce. I use oyster sauce, which are not really comparable. But that's what I was gonna do. And it came out really good. I'm gonna make it exactly this way again, okay? But I'm using ketchup and soy sauce and sugar. And I think those are all my ingredients. Ooh, next time I put some sesame oil in there. Ain't nothing a little sesame oil can't fix. You hear me? Like, yeah. And then also I like to say, like, I'm gonna put the measurements for like what I did in the description, like I always do. But you should adjust how you like. Like when I had it the first time, I'm like, ooh, could use a little bit more sugar, could use a little more soy sauce, whatever. Like, do whatever you want, do a little bit more hoisin sauce. Like, I wanted to be transparent with how much I was using. I know not everyone can gauge. That's why I give a recipe. But yeah. Okay, so here go my little cutlet. Is it called a cutlet even though it's tofu? My tufflet. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of cute. Write that down. And I'm going to chop it on a little angle and stuff like that. You see like how like firm it is? I feel like I don't like frying tofu that hasn't been frozen because I don't know. I don't like the texture on the inside, and I'm not even a texture person. It just don't give like it's supposed to give, okay? So here got my little rice, and I got my little mac salad. I'm gonna put some nori on top of my rice because it just adds to it, okay? And I'm gonna drizzle with my little KATSU. And here you go. I gotta make this again. I made this like a while ago. Like I can't remember when I filmed this, but I gotta make this again. But let me know what you think. If you're Hawaiian, let me know how I did, but don't do too much, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. While you're here, check out my other videos because you know I love videos. Thank you again, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, y'all.